Oh, I feel so tall. We're about 6 feet. For the record, I would like to say that I have established a new fashion. I'm on pocket square.
So who's Devyn Keith?
Whew, right out the gate. I'm a mess of a man but God, to be honest with you. I'm the son of Darlene. I am the grandson of Fanny. I am a byproduct of Northwest Huntsville, and in every way, I am a product of the village that raised me. And at this point, I think people should understand more than anything, I'm trying to figure my life out as much as I'm trying to figure out how to help not only District 1, but all the city of Huntsville. I have days of doubt. I make many mistakes. I think without a doubt, the only thing I can confirm is that one, I am the best pitcher to ever pitch at Stoner Field. Dexter will tell you that, he better agree. Also, I'm an underappreciated cook, no doubts about that. But more than anything, I am just a sponge. I love good times and good people, good wisdom, good perspectives. And I try my best in my position as city councilman to take those things I learned and use them to the best of my ability for the city of Huntsville, and more importantly, in that way, for District 1. One of my happiest moments was actually seeing my mother at city council. She is the most non-political person ever. So the day that I told her I was coming back from Boston to run for office, she laughed. She said, "You are crazy, stay there, don't do it."
And he said, I think I want to run for office. So I said, don't come home. You're doing so well there. Why do this? And really, that was my way of really seeing if he was serious about what he wanted to do. And so the next day, he called me and said, "Mom, I can't not do it. God is telling me this is something I've got to do." And so when he told me that, I knew that we were in for a roller coaster ride. And so I was really excited because he was so passionate about serving. And he has a server's mentality anyway. It's just in him, that I knew that it was gonna be something great.
And to see that my mother came to a city council meeting and sat for 4.5 hours proud of her baby meant the world to me. Why am I running again? That's a good question. I'm running this second time simply because we're continuing the plan. The plan is working, of trying to revitalize, redevelop, and reinvest into Northwest Huntsville so that, again, Northwest Huntsville District 1 can represent the greatness that is in this city. What I think is important, if I could share any message to anybody who ends up watching this, is that right now at this nation, we're at a point of growth. These are the growing pains of generational intersectionality. You've got to understand, I've been blessed to be president of city council twice out of my first 3 years. And the individuals on the council, I disagree with a lot sometimes. But somehow, some way, every Thursday, we work through 4, 5, 6 hour meetings to find commonality. And while we're elected to do that, and sometimes that goes 3-2, and sometimes that goes 5-0 on votes, it's different as a young individual because a lot of these people have been doing their job longer than I've been alive. And I want to encourage anybody right now, especially outside of the party politics, to think about those people who were born at different times into a different nation. The nation that I was born to is not the same that my grandmother was born to. So her understanding and her framework is totally different. That offers opportunity because wisdom comes from those who have great experience. But for somebody like myself who believes that I was born to a time of innovation, born to a time of opportunity, of access, especially to information, that offers opportunity as well. This is just a unique time for young leaders like myself to really become a sponge. And I encourage any young leader to spend time around wells of wisdom, but I also encourage those wells of wisdom to not run dry and to pour into young leadership, because this nation, whether we like it or not, is getting older. And at the end of the day, the future of this nation is going to be dependent upon not just myself, but those people even younger than me. And you want those individuals to lead this nation in a way by which you can be proud of, and like yourself, make an impact that'll last generations.
Why should people vote for you?
That's a good question. I'll just say it this way. I think that a lot of politicians can give you so much grandeur of things they've done and promises made. My only thing I can say is, I know for myself that the plan we put together doesn't need me. all I've committed to doing was sticking to the plan, to making the tough decisions because they are the right decisions. The decisions that make District 1 home to anybody in this city, and that the decisions that are for the city of Huntsville make District 1 great as well. I think voting for me is really just voting for a plan, that if I was to be gone tomorrow and somebody was to step into my shoes, they too would have an opportunity to make investments, reinvestments, and redevelopment. Voting for your neighbor, in a way, as we say in the campaign, means that somebody cares about you because it's personal. And it is for me. I care about the people of my community because in every way, those people made me who I am today. So I think these next 4 years, when individuals go out to vote, at the end of the day, you're going in there and saying, this is our commitment to do the things that are necessary to make District 1 home for everybody. And you're not electing me in any way. You're just electing your neighbor.